This is a team that is being set up to succeed in this moment. A huge chance for them in general. And Synopsy will kick off this pistol round with the headshot. Rez gets tagged down. A-site very much under question. Brolin tucking behind bench. And he's got a little support behind him.
Bomb has been planted.
Ooh, he can feel it. Oh, okay. Sonari goes down. Ergon here holding inside of the window. And this is a strong position to catch rotators. Not only that, look at the little timing he's found.
Yeah, nice. Regon just going to get behind the 3 CTs pushing forward. One Flatro holding off as they start to run upwards. That smoke grenade ahead of them. Rez kills GXX. We got Brolin on the bomb. 2 seconds, and he's going to get killed by Regon inside it. One Flatro was looking for the knife. Time is becoming a problem. Man advantage taken back. It's Hampus 1v1. The reload now done, but he can't find one Flatro with enough time to defuse. It is the Bad News Eagles taking pistol.
Always nice when you get that first frag. Oh, already. The hype is going.
Start that fire and find number 2. Now it's just a matter of the execution. He's got him lined up.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice tap. Synopsy, that was a long-range AK headshot. I would have hated to see the game give him that little inaccuracy.
But I think the target selection was perfect, right?
Yes,
the harder
and the timing.
shot is the one away from it.
And even that 3rd kill was hella clean.
Yeah, they just
shaves the shots through the doorway. Synopsy, beauty of a 3K, just cracks this one open and gives Bad News Eagles that 3-0 start. They're even going to clear Essetag on the other side of the map. Brolin must feel surrounded at the moment.
I think that's a really great example of how positional compensation. Okay.
It's Paula's fault. Oh. Brolin, nice boost over top of that smoke, so utilizing the 1 rifle well already. Quick pressure into this B site. One Flatro's gonna get D. Oh. Regon is gone, and Hampus is on fire. 3 Deegs looking for that 4th one, and Scenari's gonna end him. It's a 1v4 attempt here for him. And he's trying to piece it together, swaps out those guns. He's getting dinked from Catwalk, but still holds on to 82 HP. This is very clutchable, also very losable. Brolin, another, the first and the last, with the Hampus Deegs in the middle.
Gotta be ready for that, I guess. Spotted on Cat. Into the ladder room, traded by the nade. Oh, but the re-molly in the top connector, that's big.
Window peek, Hampus doubles down on it. 2 versus 4 now for the Bad News Eagles, trying to pinch in, but gotta get the bomb first. Synopsy gonna take the underpass.
They've got one in Tetris. He's jumping stairs as well. Juan Flatro, he's gonna be hurt for sure. And Brolin won't even let him get to his first honest fight.
Synopsy to half health. Peeks into Con, and Brolin's got another one. So NiP's pieces.
Yeah, they're feeling the A play coming out. Brolin throws a little one-way for himself and commits to the duel.
Yeah, finds the bomb carrier. Scenari dead. We've got that jungle push though. Juan Flatro will find Ticket. Hampus now on top of it, and that's an easy trade from him. This consistency and utility that just trickles over Tetris. Rez, he's gonna find a man with a knife out. That's GXX down for the count. Synopsy only able to come through with this flank. His lurk did find an open B site, so had the bomb ejected, then maybe we could have seen some sort of post. But ultimately, I feel like
Battle Pass, каждый 5-й левел дроп бесплатного кейса, бро. Давай сделай это, забери скины у гейба. Каждые полчаса происходит кинопад, море халявы и дружеские чаты. Самый оптимизированный сайт, не тупи, бро, заходи быстрее сюда. КСФ, это КСФ, это КСФ, 24/7.
not shying away from gunfights whatsoever. Essetag, he's going to be found with a pistol in hand. Double Tech 9 entry from one Flatro. And as he posts that off on market, he's got teammates all over the map. Hampus going to get gunned down by that point-blank P250. Bomb on Synopsy comes out from the B apartments, and Plopsky is the front runner to try and unravel this. Frag grenade goes deep, barely any damage.
Someone getting flashed into CT.
Oh, GXX point blank on the stairs smoke. Because it faded sooner than the jungle one, you saw Hampus ready to try and put his eyes on bomb site. Could have interrupted that plant, but instead, we're looking at the Bad News Eagles with a 4v5 round win. If they can just hold off this 3-man retake, Rez on jungle. Oh, on Flotro, immediate pickup versus Esatag. Rez looking for an answer here. Player spotted on bench, but there it is. A lead for BNE.
Yeah, super solid, a 4v5.
He's drawing so much attention out of the ninjas.
He's in a very tough spot. They know where he is, but they both kind of have to handshake to not overextend. And yeah, eventually Hampus will find him, but Flopsky goes down in exchange.
Can't get a second. Hampus, just that one op kill. Esatag will find one as he tries to cross into the bomb site. Sanari's hands will be busy. We've got a jungle lurk. Synopsy. Yep, easy does it. Brolin with his back turned. And Esatag position confirmed.
Oh, he can't leave now.
They've got him locked in. And they've got the ninjas bottomed out. 6-4 to the T side of the Bad News Eagles.
He looked in the right spot there.
Oh, Von Flotro's gonna run a little bit too quick.
This is kind of tricky for him. They play 1B, so they play 2 on A, but 1 under Balk. So, yeah, we've seen a lot of rounds from Bad News Eagles come up with fast A ramp plays into connector pressure. NiP set up very well in this round.
Raygon's looking for some kind of overextension, but nobody's really giving him the fight that he hunts for. Look down. Look, he's right there. Whoop. Quick kill. Easy does it versus Brolin. Bomb to the dirt outside of Palace, and all that's left here is for Sanari and GXX to try their damnedest. But, you know, this is a quick one, I would say, for Bad News Eagles, right? Running out from A ramp, being caught on sandwich. The spacing between the players didn't really facilitate a trade. Throws himself at them. Sure enough, catches Hampus off guard. That's a nice little recovery here for the ninjas that Esatag's able to win his Palace duel. If both those kills go the other direction, then 5v3 and this feels over. Plopsky tries to chase into the ladder room. He's burning, but he's okay. On 68 HP, nice post from GXX. And with that opening over towards Catwalk, we saw Bad News Eagles waste no time, and Esatag will do the same thing, but Raygon's able to get into the back market, push this to the 2v2 off the bomb plant, and leave Rez and Plopsky to try and come in with the clutch. Flash towards arches. Smokes ahead of Plopsky, trying to create a safe space, a route for him to get into this retake alongside Rez. And it's a process of elimination. They're making that contact back bench, but Raygon's been able to sit here and wait. And that element of surprise, that catches Rez off guard. Plopsky's running in, and oh, what's the communication?
Wow, I don't know.
Esatag picks one off easy. Bomb now thrown down. So final round of the T side here from Bad News Eagles, and they'll be challenged with the 3v5. Sanari just gonna lose a quarter of his health, still looking to help out. Synopsy's found a nice pathing out through connector. He shaves Plopsky off. Smoke Grenade's gonna deal with Rez's cap peak for the time being, so really pressure can be applied to this bomb site. There's a chance that Brolin's able to throw himself through the smoke or maybe overtick it, but it's looking like the CTs will just hold and wait.
They're preoccupied with a lurk timing through CT spawn. Might be better, well, yeah. I think they've got 2 here, so Esatag is back covered. It's worth being worried about, but right now, of course, we see the intention of Bad News Eagles just to plant the bomb on A. Oh, but the bomb gets interrupted by Hampus off Cat.
And all the while, we've got Rez getting ever closer through the Palace, so soon GXX should be compromised.
Yeah, they just need to plant fast, but yeah,
Rez,
he could.
Yeah, that's at least GXX dead. Easy does it. And Synopsy has already been found out. He too toppled, as it is a 6th for the ninjas on this CT side. But we're talking a lickety split.
There are times where someone can slip by on the left side. Oh, Synopsy will hunt one down on the ramp. That's a bit of pressure taken out.
Easy little one tap.
He'll be a little pressed about that one. And I'll sneak out of Palace as well. There's no bomb spotted, so it'll be hard to score a rotation. And now I think, you know, yeah, attention will be on the B site. Info is gained. The good thing about that jump spot, sometimes it's not reciprocated. Like, you don't always notice that someone had spotted you. There's Plopsky running into 3 CTs now.
Oh, dude. Defense all over the place at the moment. 2 versus 5. Everybody's here for Bad News Eagles as well. Ninjas in pajamas, they'll get nothing.
Oof, they couldn't hit a shot.
A clean sweep of the second pistol. Gotta make sure he doesn't get overwhelmed here. Will take one with him. Synopsy with the kill through smoke, but Plopsky's also got that deg. Esatag planting bomb for Cat. We'll have an eventual flank from GXX.
It's pretty fast.
But for now, it's just Synopsy. And there's nothing he can do really to contain these positions.
So Plopski's going to be the first target, right? He's here in the corner,
Exposed to the window.
And Synopsy's just checking everything else for him.
GXX should see it first. Sure enough, that one's his for the taking. Hampus now known. Synopsy looking for the 1v2. Essetag, he's got the health advantage. And Synopsy's going to expect him to be further back, but now he just needs to run him down, gun him down, and he chases it. The frag is his, but how about the 10-second stick?
Wow.
Ooh, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, he's got it, though. That's really well done. Oh, my God, that's right into the green. He had that confidence, man.
Off the mark, one Flotro. Oh, presses up close. Brolin head popped. And we do still have the ninjas with a nice bit of cap pressure. Hampus has been here the entire time.
Man, that's a lot of grenades gone. They can't get that AK back either.
Speaking of time, 20 seconds. Rigon's able to spray down one. Oh, Scenari, that's a headshot somehow? Magnetized to Hampus's head. Plopski the next dead. Rez 1v4, no bomb on his back. 10 seconds on his clock, and Scenari locks this in. That's a 12th for the Eagles.
A fantastic hold, some good awareness from Juan Flatro inside a connector.
The caught BNE off guard is going to be utilized versus NiP. And GXX again with an off pick.
And look how many players are inside a middle on the CT side.
Oh, they're so ready for this fight. Numbers to the side of BNE, but here's a quick response, in fact.
Actually, Rez picks one off from the underpass, and
Synopsy
Plopski will find another. They didn't know. But, man, Scenari actually comes back.
Yeah, oh, look at this. Perfect position. Pops back up, spots bomb.
Oh, that nade is actually amazing.
Goes for another and finds Essetag's head on a silver platter. A 3v5 that could be ripped away from NiP, assuming Plopski can't clutch this.
He's limited. He's tied to this bomb. It's on the inside of default. He can't go too far.
He's got no util and lesser health than both his opponents. Scenari coming out of the palace. GXX over top of the stairs. Plopski, looked like he was locked in, but a clutch back from BNE.
Wow, man.
Huge moment for Scenari down on ramp. Event, but within this map as well, round to round. They are on fire, 14-6 over the ninjas. And Synopsy, the confidence to just chase down Rez and end him on the outskirts of Palace. He even sticks around. And Plopski, I am sorry, my friend, but you are destined for death if you walk around those corners. Scenari using the unpopped of Destined for one Flotro. And he's still able to fight a little, but Essetag is going to end him inside the flames. Here's the flank from Synopsy. Easy does it, no stress. And Plopski, however, is welcomed to a wide open B bomb site. So nice fake sold there by Essetag.
Well, he's got kind of a canvas to work with, right? He knows they're all focused on the A site. Bomb gets planted in a default position. He's got a few seconds to buy to just punish this push. This would be enormous, actually.
Works out. Oh, a second. Plopski gunning for the 1v3. Synopsy, he knows he's right there, but Plopski just can't end it. 46 health makes the difference. Bad news, Eagles. 15 in the bag.
They scored themselves a one-way, and Ragon is down here at the bottom of connector with support behind him, but he doesn't even need it.
Oh, it is a thing of beauty. But it's not over just yet. Plopski Rez stuck inside of mid. There's Rez's head blown off, and Plopski down. Bad news, Eagles succeed in their opening map versus NiP. Top, that's going to be cave smoked, deep smoke, and one Flotro surviving way longer than he should have. Synopsy quickly killing Essetag on the flank. Double kill from Rez. Them dual Berettas starting to chew him up a bit. GXX could never get into this fight because of the smoke grenades, but Brolin, he's going to give him the side of the head. An easy first pickup in the 1v3, but a crossfire here between Hampus and Plopski that should and will be his end.
You could see he was about to jump out after that kill. He kind of, the last second, and then squeeze for donut control, but GXX nails one. Not only that, but he gets a tag on Brolin. Rez is hit, and he's still doing more.
Oh, the nade's going to find him.
But the Khalil's still up, and Rez got tagged back box. He has to jump up just to get the bomb.
Oh, this is an awkward position.
Oh, the smoke misses.
Oh, Rigon's going to get him another grenade kill coming back from the ninjas, but a half-health Essetag through the smoke. Bad news, Eagles.
Holding for him, but Juan Flatro immediately comes to disrespect it, and Essetag will get caught.
Sure
But not
enough.
only that, they'll also see that no one is there behind him over his shoulder.
They're clamping down on mid control. Regon about to get a bit of contact here. Again, he finds them with heads turned and an easy double down. Back to back. And last time it was pistols. This one, a main push from Bad News Eagles. It's incredibly proactive. They will lose a player on the B site though, so very quickly on the heels of NiP. One Flotro, fight towards ramp. He gets tagged to 15, but no other damage finds him. Plopsky prioritizes plant. There's the flank, found out. Regon, oh, a second as he keeps it clean. Straight to the dome of Esatag, pushes Rez forward into the fight, and one Flotro, he's got Rez's number. Locked in, even does damage to Plopsky unknowingly through that wall. And in a 1v4, Plopsky, how does he get back into this? It's a stick here from one Flotro. Kills can go Plopsky's way, but the rounds after one another, all BNE.
Yeah, just economic damage, that's it. But we're looking at 10K on GXX at that moment. That Plopsky NiP will go slow once again.
Oh, they turn. A double synopsy. That is huge. Turns the numbers right back to the even keel. We've got Hampus working in through middle.
They know it's banana right now. Hampus, unless he kind of senses this, that the A pushes come through.
Yep.
What's the play he's going to make? I mean, they have a timing on middle, but they're staying inside a cave.
And if he continues to flank, it's not like he's going to find either of these Bad News Eagles players. They're locked into the caves. GXX, oh, it's so close. Oh, easy pickup. Reds goes down a second.
Jesus.
Right into Esatag. It's low HP for the 3 of BNE, but another 7th straight.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, fight goes the way of Regon. Falls out through middle. Man, Hampus is kind of a few steps ahead of Rez. No potential for a trade there. On Flotro. Man, he's real cheesy in the way that he gets through these smokes, jumps up here onto the construction, finds these little angles to play around with, and sure enough, in the consistency, he finds kills. But a little scroll wheel jump.
No, we're not talking about that.
Scroll wheel jump. Gonna get punished here. Regon able to come back in through mid, and we've got Synopsy working down the ramp. So as Regon serves up the distraction, Synopsy serves up the damage, and not all those frags. Rez is able to answer. He's got 3 on the round. GXX, the pistol will do it. In 8th, as they continue this roll on Ancient. Piece of cover still dies. Rez is going to try to get an, clean as can be. The drive-by into GXX. Now, Regon's inside of this donut tunnel he holds. Wasn't perfect, but still good enough. And he gets into cover. They're going to try to chase him. 3 players through donut. He serves up a second. Plopsky's down. Synopsy with a double. BNE with a 9th. And they are simply 7 rounds away. Single AK for Rez. Mac 10 push through fire. Plopsky, get out. Get out. You're done. One Flotro again. Just attacks through those caves. Hampus tech 9s him. But it also costs Hampus a chunk of HP. Synopsy wasting no time. Getting right back into the action here. Just gunning him down on lane. Goes at it. Taps into the 3rd. Done.
Uncrouching.
I don't know.
You want a scenario.
Isn't that exactly what you don't want to do?
You have one thing to do.
Not ideal, and they're going to come hunting for it, but a third player in position. One Flotro, he's got a second headshot. At the very least, that's something to work with, but this one felt a little fumbled, man. That one felt a little scuffed. Synopsy hunting the clutch. Corpses all around him. And as he embraces their death, inspired to win this, he finds Rez, attention turned, deep down on the ramp. Molotov, destined.
With the nade?
Brolin falls back, tons of damage done. Smoke atop the bomb. He's going to try and stick this, comes off as they come through. And as desperation sinks in, he gets at least another. Now again on top of the defuse, 2.5, he finds it! Synopsy's the heartbreaker! And BNE the backbreakers! NiP can't do a thing!
He's a chemist.
Plopsky could have just seen that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. They 100% just saw him, so they'll hunt him down as GXX catches Brolin with the op. Bomb's still not planted.
Oh, the smoke might work against Hampus if he's not careful. Push comes through, running right into his first target.
Face to face, he finds him. 2 versus 2, a chance for the Ninjas to get their second round win. GXX on the hunt, pushes up, insta-kill versus Hampus. Plopsky in the same position, quick trade, and also tags Scenari. Both players low, and it's the CT to fumble and fall. NiP with a bit of a saving grace. 2 rounds T side, so tough to get him off of you when he decides to pressure. Hampus finds Synopsy. That kills in towards mid. Mac 10 press close versus the 5-7. Flatro sticks around. Oh, good. Somebody kill him. Meanwhile, mid actually gets locked in by Regon, and we've got that ramp push. That's all really NiP have to play with. Scenari's gonna just try and tuck. They come at him, Plopsky cut off, Brolin in the back of the site, hits the headshot, GXX kills him, Tag with just the pistol in the 1v1 clutch. He got Scenari down first, understands where this is coming from. Beauty from Tag.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
A crucial 1v2.
Ooh, tough shot too.
GXX, oh my god, he gets through the cave, steals the AK, throws the Molotov back down ramp, and that lets Regon get up close versus doors. So suddenly Ninjas, they just lose a ton of map control.
I wonder if that wasn't called. You know, the smoke comes down the left side of cave, and Hampus is on his own coming into mid, from mid. But it didn't seem like he was really ready for that. And now the CTs are just following the T's through their spawn. Regon, who was doing all the work over on the A side, kills 2.5 players. Brolin's down half HP, and GXX looking to cut him off in mid 2. Are they going to be ready for it? Yes, Brolin, he's angry.
Nice shot from Brolin. Takes off a lot of the pressure here. The last thing Ninjas need is to fumble this round versus just the pistols. And sure enough, they'll lock that in. From 11-1 to 11-4. A sigh of relief.
So much info gained off that first peak. So much damage done to the CTs. Now in uncomfortable retake spots, and they are just ringing Glock shots off. Ooh. And ringing helmets as well. Tag is out.
Man, this like eventuality of a mid push for Bad News Eagles. I mean, you can see Plopsky. He's got his attention turned back behind him. Flatro cleared off of the pillar. Regon's able to answer from inside cave. We've got a boost over the smoke called out by Rez. CTs keep pushing. Plopsky holds the flank. Another headshot from Plopsky, and it's gonna need to be the 1v2. 2 seconds. He doesn't peek. He doesn't challenge, and therefore he won't win.
Okay. Yeah, they'll steal it. They'll steal it. That was really well done.
Long B peak and a challenge. Wow,
it wasn't covered.
Yeah, you got 2 players bottom ramp and nobody's holding for GXX's cover. That's well, a mistake. Evidently an issue.
Whoa.
Regon doesn't catch the cross. Dangerous move from Plopsky, but he'll get away with it. Flatro's able to posture himself behind those mid boxes, but he just turned his attention from Hampus.
Nicely done on the lurk smoke.
Comes crawling over top that smoke and finds him. Now Regon's gonna have to activate, walking up the ramp, bomb in tow. Brolin's tucked inside of cave. Tag over on long, no smoke in his face, and Plopsky not hiding in the corner, but rather holding that more aggressive angle. Regon instantly killed. 5v2 turned 5v1. This is Ninjas in Pajamas cranking it up.
Good time to isolate, but they totally forget about it.
Oy, oy. Now, luckily for them, it's traded, but yeah, I guess tons of numbers confirmed. Flash doesn't go deep enough, but a missed shot from Rez, that could be the open door. They're all just, with the 5-7, snaps it into the head of GXX. Bomb recovered. Push continued. Synopsy is not here to help Flatro just yet.
They're going to let him get away. They have a late lurk in mid. I mean, he's coming in from behind.
CTs with 2 smokes on this play as well. You'd feel like one is destined for the donut.
The big flank from Plopsky is pretty much null. Synopsy actually has a much better position.
Brolin just turned away from this. Oh, missed op shot. That's Synopsy now back into the fight. Flatro thinking about how he can also activate. Again, those smokes are destined for him. Synopsy trying to chase through temples. Now he's done for, and it's a desperate run in from Flatro. Molotov way too late. Plopsky's gonna stick this all the way down, and that is NiP on fire.
They recover. That got scary for sure.
Plopsky blind as a bat. Oh no!
Counter flash.
Brolin saves Plopsky. Scenari comes in with the trade frag. He's gonna try to trace that one, but Hampus locks it in.
They know he's here, but they can't get him out. Counter flashes are good. HE's better, though. That's the target down.
Uses the smoke to try and cross. Hampus again, dude, there has been utility being thrown every second of this round, and kills chaotically coming in with them. 2 versus 2, as Rez's flank could walk into GXX. He's fired off. Now they know, and GXX takes the edge. Synopsy locked into the pillar. Esatag, he has the kit, and he's got the first kill. A smoke for the ramp. GXX may have to push beyond it, and now suddenly feels like Esatag has a comfortable bit of a pocket to work with. Tap onto the bomb. GXX, desperate, runs through, gets the kill. Down to the wire.
That was a risky way to play that. Flash, I think, here back from spawn. Oh, Brolin will catch one fading out.
Just as he went back through it, a dangerous push from Synopsy.
Christ, he just runs through that.
Bad News Eagles playing with a bit of a craze. I mean, bomb just thrown up ramp right into the lying weight of Esatag.
That's not good.
It kind of screams of desperation.
All try to hit the B site one at a time. Oh, that's not great.
Oh, that could have been. Ooh, Brolin keeps it clean. NiP, again, right back on the heels of Bad News Eagles. There's a Molotov destined for Hampus. Again, running through smoke, and it's just Synopsy ended instantly. That's a connection from Rez, a refrag versus Regon, who thought maybe he could find that op on cycle, but instead he finds it shooting hot. They're gonna boost a player up. Rez blinded by the flash. Hampus here to help. Esatag, second sniper. Oh, it is clean. Sight fired, but across here dry. On Flatro, easily body bagged by Brolin. Now suddenly BNE need to fixate on this side because there's no coverage. It's just gonna need to be kills, and GXX soon to be surrounded. Finds him, he knows he's right there. Okay, dead as can be. The only way BNE find themselves on the board, but they phase that one nicely. And even though they kill Hampus, somebody's holding his usual position. Esatag gonna be burned outwards. 5 versus 3. Still a little bit of life left in this one. And Rez, he's gonna challenge in from Donut, cuts down one Flatro, challenge in through Red Room from GXX. It's not an additional kill, but it is a ton of damage. He falls back ever so slightly. He'll be chased by Brolin, not a problem. Bomb heading towards A. Rez falls back. Temple is his. Scenari down for the count. Man advantage, health advantage here for BNE.
Oh, Plopsky grabs another.
And suddenly this one
And one spotted.
looks winnable for the Ninjas. A clean headshot into Synopsy. Rigon's gonna have to keep it alive and kicking. 1 versus 2. Plopsky's gonna be coming in from the CT spawn. He's very low on HP, but that's 16-12. A single round win. They get right on the cusp. Then they start to disappear, and Brolin decides he wants a piece of it. Rez insta-kills Synopsy over towards the A apartments. So they feign presence on both sides of the map. They show bomb as well towards B. Brolin looking to cheat a rotation through CT spawn. And Juan Flatro presses close up to his opponents. Of course, he hears this movement from Esatag. That's one player in pit confirmed. We've also still got Rez in position. Two players coming in from the top. Oh, Rez gets dunked on, and so will Esatag. Double opening from one Flatro makes this one a live wire.
Wow. I mean, now it's a 3-on-3 retake, suddenly. Untouched tees in the site. Crazy how fast things change. Sitting behind an arch smoke as well.
Soon that smoke fades, and the Ninjas will push through it. Rolling down GXX and Scenari all in with headshots, and what a recovery. One Flatro just focusing in on that pit, swinging the big green, and a quick fight on Banana as Brolin is blinded and battered behind that car. Very quick movement here from the Ninjas, trying to throw two players through that CT spawn. Plopsky feeling as though he's under a world of pressure. And sure enough, the bomb is right there with him. Scenari trying to go over oranges. Nice challenge here from Hampus. He loses Plopsky in the backside, and once that smoke fades on Coffin, he is stuck here. So he tries to fight all the way. Synopsy gets through arches. Rez is going to be dumbfounded by that one. And even though we have the Ninjas with all of this damage versus Bad News Eagles, it is a 4th terrorist round win for them. That just stuns them for a second. stalls them, and tag through smoke. Ooh.
That'll feel good. Their best start so far. Popsky's spotting, though, at the top of Banana, and it'll call the rotation back, and Berlin immediately gets into position.
Throws the smoke
here. Oh, are they really going to go through this? Oh, my goodness gracious.
They trade.
These guys are ridiculous.
Brolin was trying to play counter flash. Fire on the feet of the fallback Plopsky. He's got a Molotov with his name on it. A nice dink, but it's not enough. Synopsy's still alive and kicking. Tag comes around the coffins. Oh, good kill from him. Flatro plants that bomb. 2 of the 3 CTs looking to attack the flank. We've got the op on GXX locked into new box. Utility starts raining over top those roofs, and he gets into an even better position. Flatro gives cover, takes the fight to them, but Rez, the headshot for the Ninjas very first.
And they mollied. I mean, I really like this from NiP because they didn't actually, you know. Oh, they haven't scared Bad News Eagles enough.
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, it goes out.
Berlin on 3 HP escapes that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
1 tick of damage from that Molotov, and he is done for.
Quick to move.
Fast as lightning. Gets out of danger. Rez is locked into it. Oh, but he peeks right into Flatro. Probably saw the barrel of the gun. Bomb drop. tag twice now through a smoke. Is able to pick up those op kills. That's just ridiculous. Synopsy coming out from the balcony.
It's there.
And got a teammate. Ooh, gets dinked. That's going to be a problem. Oh, and then tag still sitting on it. Synopsy, pit player should have him. And sure enough, Brolin's going to end this for the 2nd consecutive.
Buy in this situation. Rez is alone.
Bomb drop, damage done.
Wait, that's the site. They have an arch smoke down. I mean, they picked up a gun.
Ooh, this round is alive. Look at this, Mac 10ing Brolin as he falls back into the site. Good thing Plopsky's here to give cover. Brolin, a single bullet. Oh, would have been his end.
Oh my god.
Fragmentation won't find Brolin. Plopsky still sitting in the open of the CT challenge. Flash is coming over top. He throws down his incendiary. And that means nothing for the Eagles. They're gonna continue to fight. And Brolin, remember, such little amounts of HP. An easy target. A boost on the CT cross. Regon dead. Scenari able to answer versus Hampus, but it's Plopsky's double kill, and he's still sticking around for a little bit more. We've got GXX locked in on Banana. A pretty consistent retake position from the Ninjas in pajamas, but not this time.
They have full kits, so I think GXX is going to have to be very active in this spot with the op, or he's going to get smoked at. And look at him.
Yep.
He's heeding the call to action, pushing up right into CT spawn, off in the back lines. tag goes down. He falls out. There's still a rifle that they haven't found yet.
Even fight. Oh, but the Molly finds Scenari. GXX into the 1 versus 2. Plopsky, right through smoke. And Rez is gonna try his hand at the exact same defuse. Desperation, final second. Stab him in the spine. Bad News Eagles. I like that Rez is pressed close. Flatro sees it, sees both. Goes deeper. Oh, Rez, the flying MP9. That's just ridiculous. Bomb gets dropped in the meantime. Regon wins his fight over towards the Banana. Hampus thinking about challenging. There is a gap. GXX locked in, but he drops another smoke and starts running away from the threat of tag, who wasted no time coming through that. tag, he could peek and stop it, but he doesn't. GXX still dead. 2v2 ensues. Shot missed towards pit. tag damaged, but Hampus through the graveyard already. Synopsy trying to lock it in. It's a CT kill the other way. Regon wastes no time. A wraparound from Arch as the bomb gets tapped, and Regon hones in on this, but where is he? Right behind it, and he's got it! Another round for BNE!
They have another clutch, another 1v2. They're in a position to cut off rotations. They see this bomb. Sorry, they see this bomb of B and Hampus. Whoa. It's insane.
Regon, oh my God, he comes out with the headshot versus Plopsky.
What is even happening? They
I don't know, man.
They weren't even going to go CT there.
A calamity on the arch side. Rez gets into the library. Regon's gonna die to that. Scenari, quick trade back. Brolin in the clutch, but bomb is bottom mid.
This is ridiculous. I mean, 109
versus tougher competition. This is a damning example, but Esatag inside of the apartments, beauty of a 2K. Locks down Regon. He's got Scenari pressing up close. Oh!
What?
And a double headshot inside of the apps. Hampus found out 3 kills back from BNE. A 3v5. Obviously, Brolin and Plopsky gonna give this the old college try. CT's smoke off arch. They try to run through. Scenari's just killing them before he even sees them. And on that backside, Brolin falls.
a long way from Lisbon, like you said, but still.
Hell of a way to start.
Yeah.
Oof. But this is never over until it's over. Esatag finds Synopsy on his lonesome, just working down banana. And if they think that's an open B site, they'd be wrong. So, gobble up GXX.
Oh, such good timing there on the punish.
And now they'll just go ahead and hard commit here. Numbers in the hands of the ninjas. Rez finds one through the smoke. 5 versus 2. A very comfortable post plant over here on the B site. NiP not gonna go down easy.
I think one of the coolest parts is we've also seen Bad News Eagles win eco rounds multiple times. So like half buys or 4-subs versus NiP, so pistol might not be enough by itself. 1-on-3 now for one Flatro. And just no space to get back in.
Hampus is gonna be his end. A 4th for the ninjas in pajamas. They're gonna kick off their T side with pistol.
Went for it.
Regon, right to the bottom of middle. Synopsy sets him up with a flash. He pushes past Rez. There's a smoke covering the side of ramp, and Rez's little head out. It gets kicked back into the tunnels. Down with you.
Oh, and he separates the engagements. Man, that separates.
No way he gets away with that.
That smoke is perfect. I mean, yeah, I can't believe he survives. Rez is so fast in underpass, but Brolin the opper?
Yeah, because the fire kept Regon drop kick 2 players like it's no big deal, and then have one Flatro lock it in from balcony. 1 kills his, Synopsy's with the push, and Plopsky's into the clutch. Half health, op in hand, but that's close position. Yeah, that's the end of him. A 13th for BNE.
Damn, GXX doesn't care. Enough notice.
Oh my God. A flurry of fire onto the feet of the CT side, but everybody's hanging on, and the counter flashes look good.
Oh my God, he's getting in the smoke.
Rez, though, he finds the headshot through it. Synopsy also dead, and everybody's just hiding here from Bad News Eagles. Scenari in the middle of it all. I see nothing but backs turned. They already got 2 frags, but as he jumps over, Hampus catches him, and that is the ninjas busting through. Hampus pressing up. Dies to Scenari, who's not gonna fall away from this. He's blinded, and Brolin comes out on top of that one. 4v4. Plopsky, well, he's gonna look to help out through middle while Rez is smoked on apps.
Get a little info. I think he drops up off of the balcony right away. So
all in mid.
They'll try to identify this coming up lane fast. Molly comes down while Flatro putting on pressure to let him know
Brolin
he's aware of their
chase.
existence. But yeah.
He just threw his utility, tries to turn attention back. Plopsky pressed so close. There's a smoke that disconnects Brolin from the rest of this action. He eats a teammate's flash, but Rez comes out with the kill regardless. Easy pickup versus GXX. And Regon dead inside the pit. A perfect pinch from NiP on A.
Huge move there from Brolin to come through the arch smoke.
He's gonna lock in that 5v4, and Juan Flatro perfectly timed on the peak. Goes in, finds Esatag's head. Regon trying to challenge on his short, but it's Brolin who's trying to fight tooth and nail. He's got himself 2.5 as he assists Plopsky on those entries again. NiP breakthrough.
Yeah, that setup was far from perfect. 2 here for the retake, and they have the full intention to go for it.
They're already starting to get close on short.
Man, I don't know if they should, but...
it's going to be Brolin first contact. Plopsky a quick reaction, and maybe Hampus swings out from the little pit. Brolin insta headshot. Synopsy's dead to rights. And with that, Scenari tucks tail. An 11th round win from the ninjas in pajamas. Hampus finds the head of the coffin player. But Synopsy's got an answer. And with that, we've got the Ninjas immediately heading elsewhere. One Flotro.
They're going to stack too.
One Flotro, at times a diamond in the rough, stands big under pressure, and this position could definitely catch them off guard. Back third! Oh, that's so much damage. Synopsy! Oh, it's close! Imagine! As he takes Rez to 60, had that been a headshot. Synopsy hiding behind the little pillar. He's got 3 players on the cusp of this bomb site. Missed shot, pressure all around him. And Scenari, now he's being swarmed. He takes a player off. But GXX boosted one Flotro who doesn't get kills. Brolin, well, he may have done enough, but Regon drops bomb, continues on. Hampus' shots from over top Coffin. And now the 1v1 versus the Swedish prodigy in Brolin. Regon goes right back to the exact same position. They are so close on this smoke. Who's gonna take this kill this round to make a world of difference? Where has he gone? Brolin doubles back to the side of the site. The sound is there for Regon, but where did he go?
He got off.
Brolin! Flash into the cubby.
Their deagles.
Oh.
Their deagles are unbelievable.
And he dives back into the library, expecting a bit more pressure. One Flotro, dangerous game. Peeks into the short side. GXX pressed close. Esatag gets that arch player down. That's damage into Rez. GXX tucks down into the little pit. One Flotro with the MP9 a second. That headshot.
Through the wall.
Synopsy with the wall bang pushes it onto Plopsky.
He has to plant.
4
He can.
seconds. He needs the kills. He's got that first, but ice cold from Scenari. Bad news. Eagles break through.
And a kill after time is over, and that's
Finally.
the 14th.
Finally.
Worked earlier in the half. Oh, now they're walking up. Brolin takes first contact. 2 players dead on the site. They can't even go for it.
They have to save. They've got to call it quits, and with that, another successful B hit. Ninjas in pajamas, back to the textbook, back to winning ways.
That's an even better call.
Oh, and Rez,
man.
insult to injury as he turns it onto Regon's head.
Match. After such a disappointing start, and he'll die at logs.
5v4. Oh, and Synopsy gonna get the better of Brolin. Bomb still back in the T-spawn, and bad news, Eagles have put themselves in a phenomenal spot, but you better hold on for dear life. Rez is 23 and 18. Plopsky, a mirrored score. Rez comes around the corner. 5 strong for bad news, Eagles. Plopsky's gonna get some kind of an answer, but remember, bomb's still not held here from Ninjas, and a peek around from Regon. Plopsky drops down into the pit with a 1v4 at hand. And this just screams OT. Flashed, pressured, and successful. Bad news, Eagles. Banana players for bad news, Eagles. A little bit cut off, seeing as that smokes at the base of B. One Flotro, nothing for his efforts. Oh, that is as clean as you could wish for.
Oh, a huge call, man. They just played with no pressure right there. Up mid, Hampus so quickly through arch.
Phenomenal flood forward.
All those nades.
Very quick. And I was a little nervous because you saw the speed that Ninjas came out of the T-spawn with. Kind of stuttered for a second. Rez peeks right into Scenari. He's going to get deleted.
Hey, this is 10K OT. You don't want to keep dropping guns.
No, sir. Synopsy also going to get cleared out. GXX better save that off.
12.5. 12.5. Still matters, of course. Up, down, everyone dies.
Nice clean first one. Ooh, lots of damage. Recon swings out. And then the third player catches Brolin off guard. And when you think about the fact that we had 3 CT round wins across each half of regulation, even 1 in OT could make a world of difference. Plopsky's gonna fight tooth and nail for this. Peeks around, insta headshot, and he only loses 1/3 his health. He's par for the course, par for the clutch. Synopsy's walking in on him. Plopsky's trying to keep him at bay, but a quick crouch walk swing from Synopsy gives bad news, Eagles. Regon wastes no time. Oh, he's gonna find Esatag back turn. That's an easy pickup. Looking for the 2 CT round wins, but Rez starts to have his way. A grenade onto Plopsky. Rez inside the site. GXX on the bomb. And Brolin's gonna find him with his back turn to recovery as Rez finds a third. They get into this B site, no way.
Oh my God, Rez.
But nope.
3 jackknife frags, 1v2 Regon. He's done so much, but this would be another level. He spotted one. Right, left. Oh, Brolin takes him out.
What a save from Rez and NiP. Inferno. Doesn't matter that you're in OT. Let it go. Get in. One Flotro trying to clear pit, but Rez gets the better of him, and this is a rock-solid defense on the A site. All 5 down, all 5 up.
But that's also the only smoke and molly.
That gap's a welcome invitation. Oh my god! Plopsky's gonna go for the peak, lines up 2! He's looking to hold it all off, doubles back around construction, 35 seconds. GXX needs to plant, and he swapped out to the AK. Nobody's gonna rush that CT smoke. Plopsky's down! Regon holding on as that smoke keeps them at bay within the CT setup. We've got an incendiary on Hampus. Frag grenade for Rez could be the end of Regon and Ninjas. This is a 3 versus 2 that favors them in the retake. Deep peek from Regon. He goes for the challenge, goes down empty-handed. It needs to be GXX, and they're not looking at him. He gets that first one, but there's Rez with the frag. And as they jump on top that bomb, it is NiP with a sigh of relief. They survived the test.
Oh my god, they do it. They do it.